Hey Cancer, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for January 4th, 2024. This is for Cancer, last shuffle for Cancer. Let's see what's going on. So Cancer, what we have is the Angels of the Four Directions, and we have True Love. Here is where it gets interesting, okay? You look like your angels, it looks like your angels are trying to make you see who you are. They want you to reflect on the promises that were made. There's some connections, of course, where you may be really disappointed because you're trying to see another person's point of view. Oh my goodness. The entire deck. Hold on. You might be trying to see another person's point of view, and you may feel like they're not trying to see yours. Like you may feel like you're the one that's making all the moves to be, to include everybody. Or there's something here about you saying, I'm always the one to, extend the olive branch, even if I'm right, even if no matter what, There's the Angels of the Four Directions with the Knight of Pentacles, Three of Swords twice, Five of Pentacles. So there's something about Spirit wanting you to work on separating yourself from disappointing situations. So there's situations in your life where you may be a little too close to, especially ones where you're trying to see another person's point of view. You're trying to reach out. You're, they're showing like even situations where it's really obvious that it's not going to work. Like the person is not, sorry about the coughing. They're not dedicated to seeing things from your point of view. They're not dedicated to, you know what I mean? Those type of situations where you're not, it's very, yeah, it just looks like you're trying to reach a person the way that you want to be reached, and it won't work. So the angels want you to understand that it's more important for you to work on separating yourself from those kind of situations, right? If it's already like from bad to worse, and you've got to really think hard about, how do I relate to this person? How do we bring this back together? Just know that you're being abused. Like that's where angels are saying it's time for you to cut ties. You shouldn't have to jump through so many hoops to get somebody to act right. You know what I mean? It's like that's abuse in so many ways when you're trying to reach out, and it's always negative, and you're always you're overthinking it now. You know what I mean? It's time to step back. So the angels want you to step back from connections. It doesn't have to be romantic. It's like any connections where there's like an emotional intimacy, which could be like your siblings, your parents, your children, your best friend, even people at work. They're even showing work energy. There's people that we have feelings for, like we love this person, or we love this child, or we love this, whatever. And they're showing work here. They're saying that whatever is going on with this situation has got to stop, especially as it pertains if, like, say, this is at work, especially. They're saying spend your time elsewhere. Spend your time on something more worthwhile, especially if this is involving work, or especially if you're going to work and having to deal with this issue. Of course, right? This is something where someone's taking it with them everywhere they go. Like they're just like, I don't even know what to do. It's like we don't get along, and this is that and that and that, and I'm always trying. And they're saying that what you're meant to do is have your head fully in the game, in your career, or whatever it is you're choosing to do. Like if you're wanting to start a business, you need to keep your head in the game, right? This person is playing mind games, is what this is kind of showing. Like they're doing it on purpose. Spirit wants this to stop, because if you have to think so hard about how do I reach them, and they're just continuously doing something, and you're always having to reach out or try to mend things or try to figure out what's going on, they're saying that this is abuse. At least this is what this is saying. It's not necessarily that the person is a bad person. It's like you get caught in a cycle where Spirit's like, you need to jump off this ride and let somebody, you jump off the ride and let them figure it out. Let somebody go and, send someone in to fix that, because you're not the one. You're just riding it. You're not the technician. It's time for you to step back before you get injured. And So Sacred Temple is about you working on you, spending your time and investing in something better, worthwhile. Spirit's like, you're not meant to be dealing with this crap or these people or whatever. It's not your business. It's not your place, you know. Deception is Nine of Wands and Emperor. And so this tells me that there's a situation where they may make you feel like, or people may make you feel like, well, Cancer, it's not, hey, Cancer, you know, you're the Emperor, right? And it's like you can't really work from the place that you're being put in. It's almost like they're blaming you for why they're in the situation they're in. They're blaming you for everything. Like somehow, some way, you feel some level of responsibility. That's the deception. Some of you may literally be blamed for a lot of the things. They're saying even to the extent of you've been blamed from the very beginning, right? And it's a situation that may have dragged out, and it's like it's always been you, Cancer. And the deception is that it is your fault, and it's not. It has nothing to do with you. It's almost like Spirit saying, how can you be at fault? You know, you were hurt in this too. How is it your fault? You know, you're meant to focus on what you want to do. Like there's something that you're supposed to, like, you're meant to be working on something else, spending your time in a better place, going in a different direction, planting seeds. That whatever the situation is, Spirit wants you to realize that you've been trying so hard to bring things together that it's to the, like I said, borderline abuse at this point. Like they're betraying. It's like a betrayal of self now at this point. Step back. Angels want you to work on getting closure, or work on getting some space between you and the situation, or you and them, and work on other things. It's not in a negative way. It's more like cut those ties now, so that you can stop this toxic cycle, and invest your time in a better place. And it's like they're letting you know they're working this out. So you could be, because there's like broken hearts in this situation that they're neglecting. Like, you know, everyone, if there are people involved in this, of course there are, because I'm seeing people. There's a lot of broken hearts in this situation. Excuse me, I'm so sorry if I coughed dead in the mic, but I couldn't turn in time. It seems like they're broken hearts in this situation. They have to mend those, but they want you out of the picture so that that can be done, right? Because then you're becoming the distraction. It's you, Cancer, always you. You could be dealing with an Aries very strongly, but we also have Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. We also have Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn, Aquarius cusp. You could be a Gemini, Cancer cusp, right? What else? A Virgo, Libra cusp, and Taurus, Gemini cusp. If you're not dealing with those signs could be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.